Years. Ma. Gary? First off tonight, we have number 33, Gary Cruz. Gary is a 3-year varsity starter. He's escorted by Jeanette Ramirez, Gary Cruz Jr., and Bianca Garcia. And Isaiah. He plans to continue his baseball career at any college of his choosing. David Ortiz of the Boston Red Sox is his favorite pro ball player. His favorite memory is playing tournaments and hanging out with my teammates. Give it up for Gary Cruz. One more time for Gary Cruz. Next up, we have number 14, Adam Escalante. Adam is also a 3-year varsity starter. He's escorted by Juan Escalante and Norma Escalante. His plans for the future is to attend Angelo State University for a business degree. His favorite professional ball player is Bryce Harper of the Phillies. His favorite baseball memory is staying with his teammates in the Fun Dome. Give it up one more time for Adam Escalante. Our final senior tonight is number 27, Joseph Coffrin. Joseph is a 3-year varsity starter. He's escorted by Miroslava Coffrin, Clay Coffrin, and Evan Coffrin. His plans for the future is to study kinesiology and be a physical therapist. His favorite professional ball player is Adrian Beltre of the Texas Rangers. His favorite memories are the players and the memories that were made, and of course, the Fun Dome. Give it one more time for number 27, Joseph Cochran. Will all little Chiefs please report to behind the home dugout if you're not already there. Tonight is Little Chief Night, and we'd like to introduce all the Little League teams and future Lakeview Chief players.
I don't have any of the teams.
They didn't give you anything?
No, I don't have anything.
Just say the
Lakeview Little League.
Lakeview Little League will be escorted by the varsity players. That's it.
Okay.
Start it off without.
The Lakeview Little League will be escorted by the varsity players. Y'all go ahead and come on out. Woo-hoo, yeah!
I know,
Everybody give it up one more time for all of Little League North and Little League West. Thank you all Little Chiefs for coming out tonight. We hope to see you in a Chiefs jersey here in a few years. Some Next up in left field, number 14, Talon Cavazos. At shortstop, number 16, Marcos Paredes. At first base, number 20, RJ Gomez. In center field, number 6, Braxton Seisenbach. Catching tonight, number 9, Eric Aguilar. The DH, number 26, Isaiah Diaz. In right field, number 3, Josiah Aguero. At third base, number 4, Samuel Wood. And at second base, number 7, Kelby Olivares. Your starting lineup for the Big Spring Steers. They're headed by Coach Duran and Coach Heredia. And now, the starting lineup for your Lakeview Chiefs. Leading off tonight, in left field, number 27, Joseph Coffrin. On the mound tonight, number 33, Gary Cruz. At catcher, number 7, Leland Butavon. At first base, number 20, Trey Henry. At second base, number 1, Adrian Obregon. Designated hitter, number 42, Justice Gutierrez. At third base, number 2, Nolan Green. At shortstop, number 4, Isaiah Cruz. And center field, number 14, Adam Escalante. And in right field, number 5, Braden Packard. Lakeview Chiefs are headed by Coach Hall, Coach Arnold, and Coach Rivero. Okay, what was her name?
Alina Reyes.
Alina Reyes. Would you please rise and remove cover and sing of our national anthem by Lakeview's own Alina Reyes.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights all the ramparts we
Ready? Jump, jump. From San Angelo Lakeview High School, the baseball complex, San Angelo Lakeview Baseball is on the air, live and streaming for West Texas and the world on Concho Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast is a production of Pixelcast Media, and Lakeview Chiefs Baseball is presented by First Community Federal Credit Union, live on Concho Sports Network. I'm Darren Prater. Welcome to the broadcast. It's win and in for the Chiefs after falling to Estacado in district play earlier this week. They get a chance at redemption and a chance at making the playoffs. They just have to win over these tough Steers of Big Spring High School from Big Spring, Texas. The Lakeview Chiefs, the Big Spring Steers. It's on a baseball Friday night on Concho Sports Network. Just a few minutes away from our contest, District 5 4A action. This is the final season game of the regular season. If the Lakeview Chiefs should fall, this will end their season. But if they win, Big Spring, if they can still make it if they lose, but if they need some help from Levelland. Okay. They can still make it, but, you know, the thing to do is win over Big Spring, a team that, well, they look pretty even with the Lakeview Chiefs on paper. The problem is they beat the Chiefs pretty good in their first meeting earlier this season. So the Chiefs can get payback big time and get in the playoffs with the win. They lost 10-3. Since then, they beat Levelland 9-4 and lost to Snyder, Sweetwater, and Estacado. So they can get back in the winning column, get in the playoffs, and have some momentum as well tonight with a win over Big Spring. It's a nice evening for baseball here in the Pearl of the Concho, the pride of the north side in their blue and white, the Lakeview Chiefs, the Big Spring Steers, and we are just about ready to get this one underway. Number 2, Eli Kobos will lead off the batting order as we get ready for the first pitch, top of the first between Lakeview and Big Spring. Win and they're in, lose and maybe.
Number 2, Eli Kobos.
So Eli Kobos, the first batter up for the Steers. They won 10-7 in the first meeting, been a few games since then. There's the throw, foul. 0-1 the count. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. That's Gary Cruz on the mound. Also plays first base, but it's Cruz starting this thing off on the mound and looking good, though. So far, that's a ball. 1-2 the count to Eli Kobos. The chants begin. It's senior night for the Lakeview Chiefs. Had special recognition of the senior Chief baseball players, plus several area Little League teams got to make their appearance pregame. Had a guest for the national anthem. It's a big crowd and a big night here at Lakeview. There's a line drive to third base, and the throw to first to Henry. Got it. One away. Nolan Green is the third baseman. And that had some heat on it. Nolan Green scoops it up, gets the throw across to first baseman Trey Henry. We saw him pitching against Estacado. It's Gary Cruz's turn to switch with him. Adrian Obregon is on second base. Nolan Green is on third. Isaiah Cruz, the shortstop. Leland Buntavong is the catcher. In the outfield, Braden Packard is in right. Adam Escalante is in center. And Joseph Coffron, number 27, is in left field for your Chiefs. Again, Gary Cruz on the mound. 2 balls and no strikes with 1 away. First batter, Kobos, thrown out at first base. This is Talon Cavazos. 3 balls, no strikes to Cavazos, and Cruz will walk him. So Cavazos takes his base at first
Number 16,
with 1 away here in the top of the first between the Lakeview Chiefs and the Big Spring Steers. With the runner on first, here is Cruz. Ball 1. Marcos Paraveres, wearing number 16, is the batter with 1 ball and no strikes. Cavazos with the walk is on first. Trey Henry keeps an eye on him. The pitch from Cruz, swung on. And there's, the throw to Henry at first is off the mark from Obregon. So that's a base hit. He got the out at second, but the throw to first wasn't there for the double play. So 2 away. Paraveres is on first base. He is the shortstop for these Steers. Coach Jace Hall and the Steers have a little convo with our officials. Hey fans, check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender with rates as low as 2.99% APR on new, used, or refinanced autos. And a variety of payment options. They can help make your payment fit your budget. So be smart and bank smart. Apply online, 1cfcu.org, or call 325-653-1465. Rates and terms based on approved credit. Thank you for joining us for Chiefs Baseball on Concho Sports Network. Central Bobcats wrap up their baseball season tomorrow, 2 o'clock the first pitch, also live on Concho Sports Network. Chiefs of Lakeview trying to take care of business and get into the state playoffs. There's strike 1 from Gary Cruz. To the lefty, R.J. Gomez. He's the first baseman. There's a pop fly, center field. They bring it in. That's out number 3. So far, so good for the Chiefs as we head to the bottom of the first. No score. You're watching Lakeview High School Baseball live on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Welcome back to Lakeview High School. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs Baseball on Concho Sports Network, live and streaming. Produced by Pixelcast Media and presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. I'm Darren Prater. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Your Chiefs trying to get into the playoffs. A win would do it against the Big Spring Steers, a team they lost to earlier in the district season. But that's in the past. Win and they're in. No score, bottom of the first, and we go to the top of the order for the Lakeview Chiefs. Joseph Coffron, the left fielder, up first to bat. One strike, 0-1 the count. Eli Kobos is pitching on the mound for the Big Spring Steers. Multi-sport athlete. Count even at 1 apiece now to Joseph Coffron. The pitch, fastball swung on. Fly ball to left field. It will go over the left fielder. Talon Cavazos has to run it down. And a run scores for the Chiefs. That's a double. So Cavazos tried to
Number 33,
run it down. It went over his head close to the wall as Gary Cruz, the pitcher, comes up to bat. That's a double with no outs. Strong. This one may go yard. For Gary Cruz, it's out of here. And the pride of the North Side strikes first blood. Gary Cruz with the homer. And a run batted in. 2-run score, and the Chiefs are up. 2-0 over the Big Spring Steers. Yard! Gary Cruz. He's pitching too, you know. 2 powerful hits in a row. The fly ball to left field, and then Cruz. Between left and center, a home run, and the Chiefs take the lead. Bottom of the first, and no outs. It's 2-0.
Next up, number 7,
Lakeview. Leland Buntavong is up next. The catcher for the Chiefs. Coffron and Cruz scored off the Cruz homer. This is Buntavong facing Eli Kobos with the 1-0 count. Swung on and foul, evens the count at 1 to Buntavong. Trey Henry is on deck, playing first base tonight for the Chiefs. Kobos with the windup, little inside, swung on, he connects. Up, and that's out number 1. Olivares, the second baseman, caught the pop fly for the first out for the Chiefs with a 2-run lead.
Number 20, Trey Henry.
This is Trey Henry. One away for the Chiefs. No runners on. High and outside for ball 1 from Kobos. High fly ball. The right fielder wants it, and he gets it. Josiah Aguero brings in the pop fly for out number 2. We've had a base hit, a home run.
Number 1, Adrian Obregon.
And 2 fly outs for Lakeview so far. The home run, Gary Cruz, he's on a roll tonight. Adrian Obregon, second baseman for the Chiefs, takes the first pitch from Kobos 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball swung on, going high. Cobos wants it. He's got it. 3 away. 2 runs to nothing. Your Lakeview Chiefs have the lead after the first inning of play. We'll head to the top of the second. Right after this, you're watching Lakeview Chiefs baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Welcome back to Lakeview. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Keep up with all things Concho Sports, upcoming broadcasts, Scholar Athletes of the Week, and more. ConchoSports.com. Also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and at Concho Sports on YouTube. 2-0, the Lakeview Chiefs lead the Big Spring Steers in this final game of the regular season. Chiefs, with a win, they're definitely in the playoffs with a 2-run lead as we begin the top of the second inning. Ball 2. On the mound is Gary Cruz, and Mr. Cruz has had quite an evening so far. A home run and a run batted in as well, as the Chiefs are up 2-0. Gary Cruz was the spark in the first inning. So he'll be tired, pitching, batting, running bases, getting his exercise tonight. Cruz swung on, and that one connects. It's caught. That's the shortstop that caught that. Looked like it was headed out into center field. Isaiah Cruz.
Eric Aguilar.
Can we? Chiefs are playing quite well tonight so far. Strike 1 with 1 away. Gary Cruz on the mound for the Chiefs. That one's outside, evens the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Cruz to Eric Aguilar. Grounder throw to first, takes a hop, and gets past Henry. That's the second time that's happened in this game. And that will advance him to second base. Aguilar. So with 1 away, the double for Aguilar brings up Isaiah Diaz. He's the designated hitter. He is a left-hander. Ball 1. Aguilar looks like he's ready to go on second base. High and outside, there's ball 2. 2-0 the count. From Cruz to Isaiah Diaz. Trey Henry is on first. Adrian Obregon second, Nolan Green on third with Cruz at shortstop. Packard in right, Escalante in center, then Joseph Coffron in left field for your Chiefs. 3-0 the count with one away. Top of the second. Strike. The first strike to make the count 3-1. Cruz keeping an eye on second base. Swung on. And the count is full. That one swung on and missed with one away. Cruz looks to second. Now the windup. And that is in. Grounder, left field. That's going to score the first run for the Steers. As Braxton Seisenbach crosses home plate. On the double, a run batted in. 2-1 the score. Bunthevong will take his place. The catcher. One out after the double, runner on second. Seisenbach scored the run. It's 2-1. The bunt, third base line. And that's a base hit with runners on the corners. That was nice. Nolan Green had to run it down. So after the homer by Cruz and the run batted in, so a 2-0 lead to now a 2-1 lead as the Steers start to get it in gear, batting-wise, with some help from the Chiefs. With one away. Samuel Ward at bat. Ward with a foul. It's 0-1. Here's Cruz to Ward, high fly ball. And they can't hang on to it, an error in the outfield, and another run scores. And that will even the scores. Isaiah Diaz crosses home plate to tie it up at 2. Disappointing state of affairs for the Chiefs. A couple of errors helped Big Spring along. 2-2 with runners on first and second now. The Chiefs in district play beat Levelland 10-9, lost to Snyder 9-8. They beat Sweetwater, lost to Estacado, lost to this team 10-3 in their last meeting. So it was decisive. Then lost to Snyder Sweetwater and Estacado 11-1 earlier this week. But still can get in the playoffs, maybe even as the third place team. A win will mean a lot. Tied at 2 now. The Chiefs on a homer from Cruz. They got on top 2-0 and just saw that slip away. That's ball 2, 2-0 the count. The pitch from Cruz is inside. No! Inside the strike zone, that is. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner on first and foul ball. Evens the count at 2. Coach Jace Hall and his squad hung with estacado until the last few innings of the game and ended up ending early. High fly ball. This one could go yard. And now both teams have had home runs in this game. It is out of there. And the Steers, with bubbles flying through the air, have themselves a lead. 4-2 is the score. Serious, there are bubbles flying everywhere. I think some of the Lakeview fans are a bit disgruntled at the bubbles. 4-2. It's 2-run score for the Steers on the home run.
Number 14, Talon Cavazos.
This is Talon Cavazos. Cruz. Ball 2 with 2 away. Top of the second, 4-2. Big Spring has taken the lead. That one's low and inside. Boothevong had to pick it up. The wind up, and that one hits the dirt for ball 4 in the walk. So Cruz walks the batter. Now Jace Hall's going to have a word with number 33. 2 away and a runner on base and a 4-2 lead for the Big Spring Steers. Thanks for watching on Concho Sports Network. It's a nice evening for some baseball here on the north side. Our broadcast on Concho Sports is presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Fans, check out why First Community is the #1 local auto lender with rates as low as 2.99% APR on new, used, or refinanced autos and a variety of payment options. They can help make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart. Apply online, 1cfcu.org, or call 325-653-1465. Rates and terms based on approved credit. First Community Federal Credit Union. So after the walk, runner on first. Marcos Paraveres up to bat with no balls and 1 strike. Cruz, high fly ball, and that's 3 away. Well, the Chiefs had the lead for just a little bit. Now it's 4-2 as Adrian Obregon brought that in. We'll see what the Chiefs can do as we head to the bottom of the second. 4-2, Big Spring Steers lead the contest. And we'll be back after this. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs Baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Welcome back to Lakeview. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs Baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. I'm Darren Prater. It's a wonderful night with a nice cool breeze here at Lakeview High School, the pride of the North Side, trying to get in the playoffs. Not necessarily out with a loss, but a win, and they're in. Tall order against the Big Spring Steers in this district contest to wrap up the regular season. We go to the bottom of the second. It's 4-2 in favor of the Steers. Swung on, and that one will go foul from Justice Gutierrez, the designated hitter for the Chiefs. 0-2 the count to Justice. Gary Cruz home run with the runner already on second. And the Chiefs had the lead early, 2-0, but Big Spring changed all of that in the second inning so far with 4 runs. Gutierrez, the pitch from Cobos. Ball 2. Cobos. Swung on, and it will go foul. Justice Gutierrez taking his time. 2-2 count. Bottom of the second, still a lot of baseball to be played. It's been a good game so far. Gutierrez connects. And it's caught. The shortstop, Marcos Paraveres, made the catch. One away for the Chiefs as Nolan Green comes up to bat. Third baseman, Nolan Green. First pitch from Cobos, he connects.
Get there, run it out.
And this time the shortstop bobbles it and it hits the dirt. The throw to first does. And that's a base hit. Nolan Green. Base hit in his first at-bat this evening. Shortstop Marcos Paraveres, the grounder. He went to scoop it up, bounced in the air. He brought it under control. Then the throw to first hit the dirt. So with one away, Chiefs are on base, trailing 4-2. And just took one for the team. Ouch. Isaiah Cruz, the shortstop, gets dinged. So with the hit batter, that will put him on first.
Number 14, Adam Escalante.
Adam Escalante, left-hander, up to bat for the Chiefs, center fielder. Runners on first and second for the blue and white. There's the bunt for a foul. 0-1 the count. Nolan Green on first after the base hit. Justice Gutierrez on second. Eric Aguilar is the catcher for Big Spring as that one goes past him. Left-hander Adam Escalante at bat with an 0-1 count, one away. R.J. Gomez is on first for the Steers. Keller Olivares is on second. Samuel Ward is on third. Again, Paraveres, the shortstop. Talon Cavazos in left field. Braxton Seisenbach in center. Josiah Aguero is in right field. Eli Kobos on the mound. There's the pitch. Contact for a foul. 0-2 the count. Chiefs scored 2 runs in the first. Steers scored 4 here in the second. Chiefs in position to do something, though. The tying run is at first. There's a foul ball again. To Escalante. Kobos looks to second. Outside, that's a ball. 1-2 the count. To Adam Escalante. Takes a bounce, throw to first. Got it. 2 away. Runners advance to second and third. So 4-2, tying run is now at second. Here comes Coffran. Back to the top of the order for the Lakeview Chiefs. Too high for ball 1. One and 0 the count, high. As Coffran makes contact, comes down and the catch is made. That's Josiah Aguero for out number 3. We will head to the top of the third. We have a good district contest here in 5-4A. Playoffs on the line. It is 4-2. The Big Spring Steers lead your Lakeview Chiefs. We'll be back for the top of the third right after this. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs Baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Welcome back. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs Baseball live on Concho Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. I'm Darren Prater, Shea Harris producing, and a nice evening for some baseball as the Chiefs of Lakeview trail the Steers of Big Spring 4-2. Both teams have home runs in this contest. First one by the Chiefs, Gary Cruz, who is on the mound. First pitch for the top of the third and a 4-2 lead for Big Spring. And the first batter will be a lefty. Cruz with the pitch. Low for ball 2. This is Zabian Arias. No, excuse me. R.J. Gomez. I thought I saw 22 for some reason. I was like, wait a minute. This is R.J. Gomez, the lefty. Should have remembered the lefty. 2-1 the count from Cruz. Outside. for ball 3. He's walked one better. One of the Chiefs got hit by a pitch. With one away, or excuse me, with no outs, top of the third, that's a high fly ball. Goodness gracious, that one went into the crowd. People ducking. I don't think it knocked a knot on anybody's head, so. Whew. We've had them fly back at us at some games. I don't know. My first reaction is not to catch the ball, it's to run. Fly, oh, foul ball. Count is full. To R.J. Gomez, first baseman. With the full count, there's the walk. So that'll put Gomez on first base.
Number 6, Braxton Seisenbach.
This is Braxton Seisenbach up to bat. Center fielder, number 6 for the Steers. High fly ball.
Get under. Back in.
And he brings it in. That's an out. Good job by the Chiefs.
Number 9, Eric Aguilar.
That was Adam Escalante, the center fielder that got under that one for the first out of the third inning. Gary Cruz, ball 1. To Eric Aguilar. He is the catcher for the Steers. Inside for ball 2. Cruz with a 2-0 count. There's a line drive to left field. Scooped up after he makes his base, though. Runners on first and second. R.J. Gomez advances to second. That's a base hit for Braxton Seisenbach.
Number 26, Isaiah Diaz.
Again, both teams have hit home runs. Gary Cruz got the first one. Here's the pitch from Cruz. Ball 1. The DH, Isaiah Diaz, the lefty, up to bat with runners on first and second. There's a strike from Cruz. Two and one, the count swung on. That's going to be a, oh goodness. That will load the bases.
Number 3, Josiah Aguero.
Josiah Aguero, the right fielder, up to bat. Base hit for Diaz. Seisenbach, Aguilar on base as well. With one away, top of the third, and a 4-2 lead for Big Spring. They already have a home run. With the bases loaded. Strike. That's 2. 0-2 the count. That one's inside. 1-2. Cruz, foul ball. Mind you, there's only one away. Aguero takes the pitch from Cruz. High fly ball. Cruz wants it. Got it. 2 away. 2 away with the bases loaded. As Aguero flies out. This is Samuel Ward, the third baseman. Senior night here at the ballpark on the north side. Lakeview and Big Spring. Bases loaded. Very, very good pitch from Cruz. Can get him out of this situation with 2 away in the top of the third. Cruz. Check swing. 1-1 the count. Cruz, breaking ball, and that's going to be ball 2. 2-1 the count. To air. Swung on, third base, tag up. They got out of it. The Chiefs got it done on the grounder toward third base. It's Nolan Green that scoops it up. And with the bases loaded, they leave 3 on base. And the score remains 4-2 in favor of the Big Spring Steers. But the Chiefs are still in this one, so stick around. 4-2. Steers lead this district contest. We're back after this. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Tonight's broadcast, a production of Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater. Be sure to keep up with Concho Sports' upcoming broadcast and more at conchosports.com. At Concho Sports, our YouTube channel. Also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Glad to have you along as your Lakeview Chiefs trail the Big Spring Steers 4-2. As we go to the bottom of the third. Chiefs were on top with 2 runs in the first, then 4 runs for Big Spring in the second to take the lead. It's 4-2. In the bottom of the third, we'll see if the Chiefs can work some of their magic from their pitcher, Gary Cruz, who is up to bat right now with 2 balls and no strikes, facing Eli Kobos. Big Spring left the bases loaded. Nolan Green scooped up the line drive at third to tag up and get the third out, get him out of that situation. High fly ball from Cruz. Well, no homer this time. It's brought in for out number 1. Braxton Seisenbach with the catch.
Number 7, Leland Buntavong.
Here comes catcher Leland Buntavong. Buntavong connects, foul ball. Following a loss to Estacado earlier this week, the Chiefs still alive. A win will get them into the playoffs. There's a strike. Cobos right across the plate. That's no balls, 2 strikes to Buntavong. He had a pop fly his first time at bat this evening. One ball, 2 strikes with 1 away. One and 2 the count to Buntavong. Now even at 2. Senior night. For Lakeview, we had the area Little League teams up here. It's been a big night. Third baseman comes over for the throw, not in time. And Buntavong is on base with a base hit. Samuel Ward, the third baseman, came over to grab that, but no time for the throw to first. So with 1 away, bottom of the third, they'll send in the designated runner. I believe it's Eric Aguilar.
Number 20, Trey Henry.
Here comes Trey Henry. First baseman. He was pitching earlier this week with 1 away. Runner on first, trailing by 2. Cobos on the mound, turns, throws to first base to R.J. Gomez, the first baseman. High fly ball. This one's going to right field, brought in easily by Josiah Aguero for out number 2. So Henry flies out, and he is a fan favorite, I'll tell you. Start making noise when Henry's up to bat. Excellent athlete.
Number 1, Adrian Obregon.
So Adrian Obregon up to bat for the Chiefs with 2 away. There's ball 1. Cobos outside for ball 2. 2-0 the count to Adrian Obregon, playing second base tonight for the Chiefs. That one's inside. Very inside. Cobos has hit 1 batter this evening. 3 balls, no strikes with 2 away. Designated runner is on first. That's I think I misidentified him. Sorry about that.
Justice Gutierrez.
Justice Gutierrez, number 42, up to bat with 2 away. Runners on first and second. Tying run on first. Problem is 2 outs. Ball 1. Big Spring fans not happy with that one. Cobos. There's a strike. Evens the count at 1 apiece. Eric Aguilar is the catcher. Strike 2. to Justice Gutierrez, the DH. Nolan Green is on deck should they need him. That's the second hit batter of the game for Cobos. And now the roles have switched, and it is the Chiefs that have the bases loaded with Nolan Green up to bat and 2 away. In this inning, the Steers have already left 3 on base. Green tagged up for the final out. Let's see if Green can do the opposite with the bases loaded. Throw to third. It's going to be close. They'll say he was safe. Oh, it's a balk. What? So a run scores for the Chiefs. See what kind of decipher what's going on here. Coach is not happy on the team in black. I believe it was Manley, Devastian Manley, the designated runner that crossed home plate. He was trying to go back to third. It looked as if they had him. Samuel Ward, the third baseman. So it's 4-3 now with Manley crossing the plate. 2 away. And runners on second and third. Chiefs could tie this thing up. That's going to bounce high in the air. 1 run scores, and that is the tying run. Obregon makes it home. It is 4-4. The Chiefs have come all the way back. They led it 2-0 off a Cruz home run, and a run batted in. Then the Steers had the bat smoking with 4 runs in the second. And now the Chiefs with 2 of their own here in the bottom of the third and 2 away. Still a runner on third base. They can take the lead. The ball got away from Eric Aguilar, the catcher. Went behind him. He had to run it down. That gave the Chiefs time to score another run. Obregon scored the latest one. There's some discussion going on with the umpire and the coaches from Big Spring. So the situation here, Cobos on the mound, 2 away, 4-4. And the wind is really starting to whip up. There was a wind advisory earlier today, right around the time the game started. Hasn't been too bad, but it's picking up big time now. Like big gusts of wind. Flying, well, good for the batters. Might help them a little bit. It's kind of blowing that direction toward the outfield. The pitch, Cobos. 2-1 the count. Leading run is on third. Cobos with ball 3. 3-1 the count. Swung on and missed. Full count with 2 away. Cobos pitch. Contact, foul ball for Nolan Green. To right field. They bring it in. Center fielder Braxton Seisenbach gets him out of the inning. And the Chiefs leave a runner on, but they tie it up with 2 runs. in the third. We head to the fourth inning. Top of the fourth, we're tied at 4. We have a good one on senior night here at Lakeview. Tied with Big Spring. We'll be back after this. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs Baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Welcome back. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs Baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. It's been a great week for baseball. 4 games total on Concho Sports Network. Central tomorrow to wrap up their season. But, boy, we have a good one. First pitch for the top of the fourth inning. We are tied at 4 in this district finale between the Lakeview Chiefs and the Big Spring Steers. Steers won the first encounter earlier in district play, but we are tied at 4 here in the fourth inning. Gary Cruz on the mound. He's knocked a homer tonight. Been consistent pitching as well. That's ball 2, 2-0 the count. Big Spring with 4 runs in the second. They left the bases loaded. Chiefs had the bases loaded, brought a couple of runs in and tied the ball game. Left the runner on third. So 2 runs in the first, 2 runs in the third for the Chiefs. The only scoring in this has been in the second inning for the Steers. Thanks for joining us on Concho Sports Network. Our broadcast presented by First Community Federal Credit Union, 1cfcu.org, and we'll talk more about them coming up in just a second. Thanks for supporting the kids. And there goes that wind again. And it's a chilly wind. It's definitely windbreaker jacket weather here in San Angelo. 3 balls, no strikes from Cruz. Top of the fourth, no outs for Big Spring. Tied at 4. Strike. Nice pitch from Cruz. And that will be a walk to Eli Cobos, who had the homer earlier.
Number 14, Talon Cavazos.
So Cobos takes his base. Cruz. High and inside for ball 1. Talon Cavazos, the left fielder, at bat, with Cobos on first after the walk. That one's outside for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Top of the fourth inning. Cruz inside, no, in the strike zone. Just on the inner edge. It's 3 balls and 1 strike now. Cruz throws and he walks him. That's 2 in a row. So 2 runners on for the Steers with no outs. Top of the fourth. Pitch count for Cobos is at 61, Cruz at 73. Three-way tie for fourth in District 5 4A. Head-to-head meeting over Levelland. That was a win for the Chiefs in district play. If the Chiefs fall this evening, Levelland loses, the Chiefs can lose. Chiefs lose, Levelland beats Estacado, Chiefs are out. So, winning is the ideal thing to do. But if they don't, if they win, they get third, not just fourth. Levelland beats Estacado and the Chiefs fall tonight. Levelland's going to spoil the season. Hopefully it won't come down to that. Tied at 4 here. Estacado pulled away. The Steers might be set to do that with the 2-point lead, bases loaded, but the Chiefs hung in there. And they scored the 2 runs in the third, and here in the fourth, it's anybody's ball game. Win gets them into the playoffs. Be a nice big win for Jace Hall and his staff. Our broadcast on Concho Sports, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Fans, check out why First Community is the #1 local auto lender. Rates as low as 2.99% APR on new, used, or refinanced autos, and a variety of payment options. They can help make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart. Apply online, 1cfcu.org, or call 325-653-1465. Rates and terms based on approved credit. First Community Federal Credit Union, presenting Chiefs Baseball on Concho Sports Network. You can keep up with all Concho Sports Network broadcasts and more on our website, conchosports.com, at Concho Sports on YouTube, our YouTube channel. Also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Tomorrow, 2 o'clock, Central versus Friendship, last of a 3-game series and the last game of the season for San Angelo Central. We'll have that live, first pitch at 2. Lakeview Estacado earlier this week, and of course we did the Friendship and Central game. It's been an action-packed week at Concho Sports Network.
Number 16, Marcos Perez.
This has been the best one so far, though. Tied at 4. Chiefs had to come back a little bit. Fielding has been mostly good. So with no outs, top of the 4th, runners on, and they both advance. Runners at second and third for Adam Escalante, who's on the mound now for the Chiefs. He got himself warmed up. Coming into a sticky situation with runners on base. Left field. Will go foul. Escalante had been playing center field. The last 5 games, he has 3 strikeouts. That one hits the dirt and gets away from Bontavong. That's going to score a run for the Steers, and they take the lead right back. And Bontavong had to chase it down. And that's Eli Cobos that crosses home plate. Leaves a runner on third. 5-4 is the score now in the top of the 4th. Steers have taken the lead right back from the Chiefs. High. Ball 3, 3-1 the count for Escalante. And that will be Escalante's first walk since he's come in. And that puts runners on the corners for Big Spring with a 1.1 run lead. They just scored with Cobos.
Number 20, R.J. Gomez.
R.J. Gomez, left-handed batter, up to bat for Big Spring. He had a double his last time up. Two runners on. Low and outside. And Buntavong had to pick the ball up off the ground, and that enabled the steal. So runners on second and third now. There are no outs for Big Spring in the top of the fourth inning. Fly ball, right field. There's out number one, the throw infield, as the run scores and the sacrifice brings in another one as Talon Cavazos crosses home. 2 runs this inning so far. It is now 6-4. Big Spring, after Lakeview tied it up in the last inning, Big Spring comes right back. So Cavazos crosses and scores. There's a runner on second thanks to the double. There's a throw to second from Escalante. To Obregon on second base. Trey Henry is on first. Nolan Green on third. Escalante has just come in for the Chiefs to pitch. Only one away. Made contact with that one. Foul, 0-1 is the count. Six to 4, Steers lead this district contest that wraps up the regular season. Samuel Ward. Foul ball. 0-2 the count. Gary Cruz pitched the first 3 innings for the Chiefs. His first at bat, he knocked a homer. Line drive and foul. This is Braxton Seisenbach, the center fielder, and the wind is getting a little more chilly, and it has picked up again significantly. That's ball 1, 1-2 the count to Seisenbach. That one's outside, ball 2, evens the count at 2 apiece. From Escalante to Seisenbach. Tied for 4th, the Chiefs can come in 3rd in the district. Escalante fouled off to the right. If they do end up 4th, they'll play Stephenville next Saturday at Tarleton. Brownwood instead of Stephenville? If 3rd, Brownwood for a 3-game series. So if they're in 3rd, it's Brownwood for a 3-game series. And 4th, they play Stephenville for 1 game. That's the information I have. Let me see.
Number 9, Eric Aguilar.
Eric Aguilar is up to bat with 2 away now. Snyder at 8-1. They are the district champion.
One to you and Arlen and one to Darren, and I said it. I reversed it for each one, so I don't know which one's right.
Foul tip. Top of the 4th, 2 runs scored already. There's 2 away, though, and a 6-4 lead for the Steers of Big Spring. 2 home runs in the game. Gary Cruz got the first one. Cobos, the only home run for Big Spring. So the bats got hot there for a while. That one's inside the check swing. For Adam Escalante, the pitch with 2 away. Count is at 1 apiece. Escalante throws to second. Runner easily safe. Pitch, strike. That's 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. For Escalante to Aguilar. Whoop, it gets away from Buntavong. Bounces away from him, and that will advance the runner to third. That's happened several times to the Chiefs. Giving the Steers just enough time to advance. Two and two the count. Swung on, going to go to left field, and it will hit the grass. 2 bounces, and Coffron has the throw. Shortstop to second, and the bubbles go crazy from the Big Spring fans. Tiny bubbles. 7-4 the score now. Another run comes in for the Steers.
Number 26, Isaiah Diaz.
So Aguilar, the base hit, now a run batted in to make it 7-4. There are 2 outs, top of the 4th. Aguilar high for ball 1. Back to the lefty, Isaiah Diaz. Throw to Henry, Aguilar at first. There's a strike, evens the count up at 1 apiece. Swung on and foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Big Spring 7-7 overall, 4-4 in district play. Wanted to mention congratulations to TLCA Eagles. They've made history in more ways than one this season in baseball. School record for most wins in a season already. Now they take care of business. That's 3. Chiefs still hanging in there. But it's 7-4 in favor of the Big Spring Steers in this district contest. We will head to the bottom of the fourth right after this. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs Baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Welcome back. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs Baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. We head to the bottom of the fourth here at Lakeview. The Lakeview Chiefs trail the Big Spring Steers 7-4 as Big Spring this inning scored 3 runs after it was tied at 4 after the third. See if the Chiefs can get back in it. After trailing 4-2, they tied it up with the 2-run third, and then Big Spring comes right back. Here's the pitch from Adam Escalante. Or, excuse me, from Keli Kobos. Pitched a good game, has a couple of strikeouts and good batting as well. Of course, you may recognize him. He's a multi-sport athlete. 1-1 the count from Kobos, bottom of the fourth. That one's inside. Did that hit the batter? It did. That's 3. So Isaiah Cruz takes a base after being hit by the pitch. That's 3 batters for the Lakeview Chiefs that have fallen victim to that from Kobos. Adam Escalante, center fielder, left-hander for the Chiefs, up to bat. Escalante tries the bunt, goes foul. 3 guys around it, nobody could get to it as Kobos tried to dive for it. Couple of dirty uniforms from sliding around out there this evening. Chiefs went up 2-0 heading into the second. 4-2 lead after the second. And then a tie ball game at 4-4 after 3. Now 7-4 Steers. Chiefs take care of business. They get in the playoffs. Could be the 3rd team in the district. With the Levelland loss, they lose, Levelland loses, and they go in 4th. Either way, it's playoffs, but best thing to do is take care of business, trailing by 3 runs, 1-1 the count. To the lefty, Escalante. 1-2 the count. With no outs, the pitch, Escalante connects, foul. Here's Kobos. Foul. Fouled off to the left. Count remains 1-2. So Lakeview originally was a 7th grade rural school. Back in 1911, they added grades 8 through 10, and then they had competitive sports soon to follow. Fly ball, left field, will hit the grass, take a bounce, throw to third, and there's a base hit. For Escalante, puts him on first. Runners on first and second now for the Chiefs.
Joseph Coffrin.
So the batter would be the tie, trailing 7-4, but there's no outs. Bottom of the 4th, Chiefs with 2 on after Escalante's single. Pitch hits the dirt. Well, if you're a Lakeview sports fan, you should think about Marguerite Harden. She was principal and teacher in 1922 and supervised the beginning of the basketball and track teams. Baseball was added at Lakeview in 1923. Thank you, Marguerite. Interesting stuff. 2-1 the count. Cobos outside. Ball 3, 3-1 the count. One more ball, we got ourselves loaded bases. So baseball started at Lakeview in 1923. Disappeared due to the war effort years later and came back. High fly ball, center field. It's brought in. Now the throw to the shortstop gets away from him. And that will put runners on the corners. Gary Cruz. First baseman, pitcher tonight. He's already dinged a homer in the first inning. With runners on first and third after the base hit, we'll see what Cruz can do. One away for the Chiefs, bottom of the 4th. He connects. Cruz. Back. Hits the dirt. There's a run. Cruz to second base. A double for Gary Cruz to go with his homer tonight. Runners on second and third now. So the double for Cruz. Having quite a night batting. It's 7-5. Chiefs are within 2 points. Only one away here, bottom of the 4th. Chiefs just, after taking the lead and then falling behind, they just won't go away. They want to be the third place team in District 5-4A. Snyder 8-1, they're the district champions. Connects! Butzavong! Right field! Another run scores! It's a base hit as Cruz goes to third. And the Chiefs are within 1. Leland Buntavong, the catcher. That was one heck of a hit, and it puts him on first. Cruz on third. And they're going to have a designated runner in for him.
Number 20, Trey Henry.
Trey Henry, the crowd favorite. First baseman up to bat. Can Henry get it done? 7-6, Big Spring clinging to the lead. With runners on, Eric Aguilar had to bring the ball under control. That enabled the steal, so now runners on second and third. Buntavong. With one away, the pitch from Cobos for ball two. 2-0 the count. With runners on second and third, it's Henry. Ball three. And now the chants begin. We've had bubbles, we've had chants, and nobody's going anywhere because this has been a heck of a game. Will it be the Chiefs' night, the pride of the North Side? 3-0 the count. 3 balls, no strikes to Trey Henry. Henry connects. Fouled high to the right. Designated runner in on second. Cruz on third. Trey Henry, 3 balls, 1 strike. Walk loads the bases. They only trail by 1 now. Quite an improvement from the last time the Chiefs played this team. 1 hop, third baseman grabs it. Here's the throw to first in time for 2 away. So Cobos, they may make a change. He looks a bit fatigued. 73 pitches. So far, Aguilar relieving Cruz, only 23. So 73 for Cobos. Thanks for watching this exciting game. Playoff implications. Chiefs just 1 point behind the Steers. It is 7-6 with 2 away. Bottom of the 5th. Our broadcast presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. You know, fans, First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender with rates as low as 2.99% APR on new, used, or refinanced autos and a variety of payment options. They can help make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart. Apply online, 1cfcu.org or call 325-653-1465. Rates and terms based on approved credit. 1cfcu.org. Chiefs baseball presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. So Lakeview 6-10 overall, 3-5, tied for 4th. They win, Levelland loses, they will be the 3rd team in the district. They could lose and still make the playoffs with that as the 4th team in the district. A win would be preferred, especially for the bragging rights of not being the last team in the playoffs. 7-6. Chiefs went up in the first inning, 2 runs to none. The first 4 came in for Big Spring in the second to put them ahead by 2. Then Chiefs tied it in the third with a 2-run third. 4th inning, 3 runs for Big Spring to retake the lead. And here in the 4th, bottom of the 4th, it's 2 so far for the Chiefs. 7-6. They just won't go away. 3-5, looking to be 3rd instead of 4th. The Chiefs. And now we warm up the new pitcher to come in for Cobos. Eric Aguilar is the catcher. See if I can identify the new guy. 2 away, though. Wind up the throw. Strike one. 2 on base, second and third. 2 outs for the Chiefs. Obregon. Strike 2. Oh, 2 the count to Obregon. It's going to be high. Well, maybe. 1-2 the count. There's 2 away. 7-6. Chiefs don't want to leave 2 runners on base. That one's inside. Ball 2. 5 runs so far total in this 4th inning. The pitch to Obregon. Swung on and missed. A strikeout. They change pitchers, get a strikeout immediately on Obregon, and that will do it. 5 runs in the 4th inning. 3 for Big Spring, 2 for the Chiefs, and Chiefs are right back in this one. 7-6, Big Spring still leads it. We head to the top of the 5th right after this. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Welcome back to Lakeview. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. I'm Darren Prater. Nice crowd for senior night as we wrap up the regular season in District 5 4A. Lakeview Chiefs, Big Spring Steers. Second time they've met each other in district, and there's a lot on the line here. Chiefs with a win make the playoffs. A loss, they can still do it as well, but they want the win. They trail 7-6 as we begin the 5th inning, top of the 5th, and there's strike 1. Adam Escalante, the relief pitcher for Cruz. And Gary Cruz, a homer, and then runs batted in last inning to get the Chiefs back in this one. 7-6. They trailed 7-4 for a bit. Foul ball for strike 2. The pitch, there's a strike 3. Got him. And that's a strikeout for Adam Escalante.
Number 4, Samuel Wood.
I believe that's 4 in the last 5 games for Escalante. So 1 away, top of the 5th. Chiefs trail by 1. He's low for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. There's ball 2 from Escalante. To Samuel Ward. He is the third baseman for the Steers. Strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. To Sam Ward. Escalante's pitch for ball 3. Fouled off to the right. And the count goes full. So 1923 is when baseball officially began at the Lakeview School. Went away for a while. They reinstated it in 1988. One hop. Escalante throws to Henry at first. That's 2 away.
Number 2, Eli Kobos.
Top of the 5th, and Eli Kobos, the pitcher and owner of a home run tonight. Heck of an athlete, multi-sport athlete with 2 away. To face Adam Escalante, who has a strikeout tonight. And there's strike 1 to Kobos. No runners on. Got him. No balls, 2 strikes. Escalante is in the zone, in the pocket. Got him. That's 2 strikeouts, 1 inning for Adam Escalante. That's 3 away. Oh, the plot thickens. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It is 7-6. Chiefs trail by 1 to the Steers of Big Spring. We'll be back. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs Baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Now, to the bottom of the 5th we go. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs Baseball, the Mighty Chiefs on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Justice Gutierrez, the DH. The first batter up here is the Chiefs trail by 1. It's 7-6. They trail Big Spring in this district closer. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Justice Gutierrez. In the district, Snyder, Estacado, and then you have the Big Spring, Lakeview, Leveland tied. Oh, and 2 the count. to Justice Gutierrez. And that's ball one. One and two, the count and the pitch. Evens the count up at 2 apiece. Eli Cobos has been relieved by Isaiah Diaz at pitcher. And Diaz gets himself a strikeout. One away. Adam Escalante relieving for the Chiefs. Got 2 strikeouts in the last inning. Or in this inning, rather. Diaz with the pitch. Oh, and 1 the count. Chiefs trail by 1. He connects. That's Nolan Green. High fly ball. In between center and left. There's the throw to second. He makes it in time. A double for Nolan Green, the third baseman for the Chiefs. With 1 away, Nolan is on second base. Chiefs led 2-0. Trailed 4-2. Tied it up, trailed 7-4. Now they trail 7-6. They keep hanging in there. Swung on high, foul ball. Back in 1947, they rolled barrels onto the baseball field at Lakeview so the barrel racers could practice for the rodeo. Then they would roll them off and practice basketball. That was in 1947 in a large vacant lot that the owner let the school turn into a baseball field. Little Chiefs history for you. One and 1 the count. Runner on second. Had some heat on it. Third baseman grabs it and will tag him out. That was a good play to keep it from going past him. Third baseman Samuel Ward scooped it up, and that's 2 away now. You have to be awake when you play third base, I'll tell you. And Adam Ward certainly was that time. Diaz. And the first pitch to Escalante for ball 1. No runners on with 2 away. That's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Adam Escalante. He makes contact there. It's strike 2, 1 and 2 the count. R.J. Gomez is on first, keeping a watchful eye on the Chiefs runner. Throw to first. Is it there? It is. So the Chiefs will leave a runner on base. And that's the end of the 5th. Still a 1-point lead for Big Spring, but it ain't over yet. We head to the top of the 6th. 7-6. Big Spring Steers leads your Lakeview Chiefs. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs Baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
We are back at Lakeview. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. I'm Darren Prater. It's been a heck of a game in this regular season closer as the Chiefs of Lakeview trailed the Big Spring Steers by 1, 7-6. We go to the top of the 6th inning. No runs scored in the 5th. Adam Escalante, the relief pitcher. There's the throw and the strike. Evens the count at 1 apiece. Ball 1 to Talon Cavazos, the left fielder. Cavazos, did he swing? Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Escalante facing Cavazos. Did he get him? Oop. Strikeout number 3 for Escalante. How about that? Had 2 in the last inning.
Number 16, Marcos Paredes.
And Gary Cruz is on third. Trey Henry remains at first. Ball 1 to Marcos Paredes, the shortstop for the Steers. 1 away in the top of the 6th. Chiefs trail by 1. High fly ball. Is that one going to land on the press box? It went up above us. And it comes down. Buntavong tries to grab it. And it's in between Escalante and Buntavong. The foul comes down, and Cavazos took off running. Crowd getting rowdy. Definitely, I see some blankets out there, some Snuggies. Always a good choice when the weather gets colder, as it has tonight here in San Angelo. Escalante's throw for ball 2. 2-1 the count. One away, top of the 6th.
That's a great pitch.
And nice pitch from Escalante for strike 2. Count even at 2 apiece. Throw from Escalante. Two and 2 the count. There's the throw. Escalante again. That's 4. 4 strikeouts.
Number 20, RJ Gomez.
2 in the 5th, now 2 in the 6th. You're in the top of the 6th. 2 away now. 7-6 Steers lead. Hopefully for Lakeview, the calm before the storm. Escalante's doing his fireworks, though. Strike. Wind is at 24 miles an hour, but it is not near as bad as it was. Had some big gusts of wind earlier. Slight chance of rain overnight. 61 degrees here at the ballpark. The umpire gets a round of applause for his skills. Lefty Isaiah Diaz. Escalante.
Great pitch.
Nice pitch for strike 1. Count at 1 apiece. Escalante. This one connects for Diaz, and it is caught. That's 3 away, and the Chiefs are hanging in there. They'll get their chance to tie it or take the lead when we go to the bottom of the 6th. An exciting game here between the Chiefs and Big Spring. 7-6, Steers lead it. We're back right after this. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Welcome back. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union, produced by Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater. To the bottom of the 6th we go in this district contest between the Lakeview Chiefs and the Big Spring Steers. Big Spring leads at 7-6. Chiefs hanging in there, no runs in the 6th for the Big Spring Steers. 1 ball, no strikes, and it will land in center field. Joseph Coffron, the left fielder, gets the tying run on first for the Chiefs with no outs. Here comes Gary Cruz. He pitched 4 innings before being relieved by Escalante, who has 4 strikeouts. Cruz just has a homer. Hey, been several in this game. Also several runs batted in for Cruz. Great game batting. See if he can keep it up. There's the throw. First, they can't bring it under control. RJ Gomez has to chase it down. Second base to third. And the error is going to cost Big Spring, could cost them dearly. So Coffron advances to third. There's your tying run. Cruz, oh, the big man! Put some power behind it. Comes down right before the wall. That will tie the ball game as Coffron crosses home plate. Cruz will add a double to his accomplishments tonight. He started with a home run in the first inning. And here comes Leland Buntavong, the catcher. And you hear the chants of Leland, Leland. Get him on base, he can become Stealing Leland. Foul. With a win, it's playoffs, but it would be for pride as well after falling to this Big Spring team earlier in the season, 10-3. Sweet revenge. Oh, and 2 the count, though, from Diaz, the relief pitcher, to Buntavong. Gary Cruz with the double on second. Tied at 7 apiece now. The chants from the Lakeview faithful for the pride of the north side. Foul. Foul ball. In the last five games played, he has 3 hits, Buntavong. 1 run batted in, and a double in the last 5. Foul to the left. Count remains 0-2 for the catcher. And after Leland, it's Trey Henry, the first baseman. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs, bottom of the 6th, tied at 7. What a game here on senior night. Seniors playing for the last time here in front of the hometown crowd and showing it. Foul ball. Not just for the playoffs, but a win. The last time these guys play this game together here in their home turf, that would be a major accomplishment. They've trailed twice. They keep coming back. The chants get louder. Inside. Ball 1, 1-2 the count. Diaz throws. There's a connect from Buntavong. Base hit. So with no outs, a base hit. And that's runners on first and second. Can the Chiefs do this? Can they pull it out? Again, this team beat them pretty decisively in their first meeting, 10-3, so this would be sweet revenge. The popular Trey Henry. With 2 runners on. Henry! Left field high. Out number 1 as the left fielder makes the catch. Talon Cavazos. 1 away. Adrian Obregon. Second baseman, going to see what he can do. Obby. Obby is the chant for Obregon. Runners still on first and second, tied at 7 apiece. Been a dogfight tonight. Strike. Right down the middle with the fastball, Diaz. Oh and 1 the count. Diaz keeps a watchful eye. High for ball one. 1-1 the count. The throw from Diaz. High, foul ball. Move the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's getting really rowdy here. Most spirited I've seen a baseball crowd this season. And why not? Pride of the North Side's playing for the last time here together. Count even at 2-2 to Obi, Adrian Obregon. Obregon foul.
Freeze on the line drive. Freeze on the line drive.
2-2 the count, 1 away for the Chiefs. 2 runners on. Can they take the lead? A good eye. Count is full to Adrian Obregon. Isaiah Diaz on the mound. Has a strikeout since he came in. Adam Escalante for the Chiefs has 4. Diaz swung on and hit left field. Grounder. The lead run. Scores. Gary Cruz. That's a double for Obregon. The grounder to left field. And the Chiefs have the lead 8-7 with 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. The team that beat them by 7 last time now trails them by 1. The Chiefs have trailed 4-2 and 7-4, come back both times, and now they have the lead. Cruz has been a real spark plug with a homer and several other. He got a double, 2 doubles, and he just scored the run that put them in the lead. There's a strike as Diaz faces the DH, Justin Gutierrez. 2 runners. 2 runners on for the Chiefs, 2nd and 3rd, and a 1-point lead. Diaz outside. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. The blankets are out, but the crowd is still fired up, getting louder. It appeared as if maybe Big Spring would just keep pulling further and further ahead, but they left the bases loaded, and the Chiefs did the rest. Throw to third, not in time. Runners remained on second and third. One ball, 2 strikes with 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. Oh, goodness me. That's the, 4th hit batter of the evening. Cobos hit 3, now Diaz. Giving away base hits, basically.
Number 2, Nolan Green.
So Justin Gutierrez goes to first, and that loads the bases with Nolan Green, the third baseman, ready to go. Nolan Green with 1 away. Facing Isaiah Diaz. Gutierrez hit by the pitch to go to first to load it up. Diaz inside, throwing some heat, and you had him stepping back. Ball 1. Would be cool to see this place go crazy with a victory. Last time these guys, as this team, will play on this field more than likely. Right field! Hits the grass. Scooped up, throw to home, not near in time. And Adrian Obregon will cross the plate, the last Chief to cross the plate. 2 score. 2 runs batted in. It's 10-7 now.
Number 4, Isaiah Cruz.
Isaiah Cruz, the shortstop, with 1 away and a 10-7 lead now. Runners on first and second. Foul to the left. So the base hit from Green. 2 runs batted in. 10-7. Still only 1 out. 0-1 the count. Diaz. Inside for ball 1. The Chiefs have showed some spark offensively and some grit too, having to come from behind after taking the early lead 2-0 in the first inning. 2-1 the count. With 2 runners on, Diaz, there's contact and foul. Isaiah Cruz has a base hit tonight. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Heading into the playoffs with a win and momentum would be great. They could still make it if they don't, but a win would be ideal. Stephenville or Brownwood, depending on whether they're 4th or 3rd in District 5-4A for their playoff opponent. Count is full with 1 away. Isaiah Cruz facing Isaiah Diaz. High fly ball. It's going to go foul. Catcher wants it. Foul ball. Count is full, and it remains full with 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. It's going right down to the wire. Chiefs trailed 8-7 coming into the inning. Or excuse me, 7-6. And they pulled ahead. Swung on, he's out of there. So that's 2 away after the strikeout. Diaz strikes out Isaiah Cruz. 2 away, 3-point lead. So 7-6 going into the inning, and Chiefs take the lead 10-7. With 2 away, Diaz with the throw and strike 1. To Adam Escalante, who has struck 4 out as a pitcher tonight. 0-1 the count with 2 away. 2 runners on. Foul ball. 0-2 the count to Escalante. Head coach Jace Hall. Of course, his staff doing a great job. Mark Arnold. Ball 1. To the lefty, Escalante. And the chance of Adam. This crazy north side crowd. Throw from Diaz, swung on. And that's 2 strikeouts in the inning for Diaz. And that will end the 6th. But now the Big Spring Steers have their backs to the wall. And one more chance. We go to the top of the 7th. It's 10-7. The pride of the north side has taken the lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. It should be a fantastic finish. 10-7. Chiefs lead it. We're back after this. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs Baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Welcome back to Lakeview. It's rowdy here on the north side of town as the Lakeview Chiefs lead the contest 10-7 over the Big Spring Steers. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs Baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. I'm Darren Prater. Top of the 7th. It is 10-7. The Chiefs have pulled ahead with a 4-run 6th. Can they close, though? 4-run second inning, 4-2 lead. Chiefs tied it up at 4, then trailed again. At the end of the 4th, it was 7-6. Then they take the 10-7 lead. Top of the 7th now. All the pressure's on Big Spring. Count even at 2. Escalante. Foul ball to Seisenbach. Couple of base hits this evening for Seisenbach. Escalante, Seisenbach makes contact. 2 apiece, the count remains. Getting chilly outside. The wind has died down significantly from the beginning of the game when the sun was up in the West Texas sky. Again, contact, foul tip. It's 2. Still, the count is at 2 apiece. Blankets are out. Nobody's gone anywhere for sure. Some Big Spring folks are here, but the Lakeview crowd here on senior night honoring the seniors, and what a great way to go out would be with a win over a team that beat them pretty good the last time. Buntavong tags the batter, and now there's some discussion, heated discussion going on. Well, I just heard the word terrible and a few other choice words being directed at the umpire. That's one away. That was in the field of play, and Buntavong very alertly got the ball and tagged the runner. Quite a surprise, and boy, the coaching staff for Big Spring is running hot. Race cars in the reds right now. Two hopper throw to first. There's two away. One more to go. Trailing twice in the game, it appeared as if Big Spring was going to do it to the Chiefs again, but they hung in there. They hung in there, and they got the lead by 3. Can they close the show? Escalante outside for ball 1. Isaiah Diaz, the DH, lefty, nobody on with 2 away, top of the 7th. That one's low for a ball, gets away from Buntavong, who made a very alert play just a second ago. Got the coaching staff heated, and it was a little confusion over it, but it wasn't out. And then the grounder. Braden Packard scooped that one up with the throw to first to Trey Henry. 1-1 the count. Escalante looking to close the show. One more out to go. And a 10-7 lead for the boys in blue. Throw. Foul. One more strike is the latest chant. I think they're making it up as they go. Haven't seen any bubbles from the opposing crowd lately. Fastball inside. That's going to be a walk. With 2 away. So close. Oh, he did get hit by the pitch. All right. That's 1, 2, 3, like 5 hit pitchers tonight. 3 of them for 3 of them hit batters tonight, for mostly for Lakeview getting hit by Cobos. Diaz hit 1.
Can you hear the microphone? No, it's not working.
There's the pitch. Can they get the throw to first? It's there! In time! The throw to Henry! In time! And that's the ball game. The never say die. Lakeview Chiefs hang in there and win this one. How about it for the pride of the North Side? They will close out their regular season with a win. They are heading to the playoffs, quite possibly as the 3rd team in the district, not the 4th. They got it done tonight and got their sweet revenge on the Steers. 10-7 is the score. That is the final. And we'll be back to wrap this one up from Lakeview right after this. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs Baseball on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Celebration time here on the north side. Pride of the north side, the Lakeview Chiefs win in this final district contest, and they are now the third team in the district in 5-4A with the win, 10-7 over the Big Spring Steers, heading into the playoffs. It looks like a 3-game series against the Brownwood Lions. That ought to be a good one. So keep up with Concho Sports. We'll let you know all the particulars of the playoffs and all games coming up in the area. Just get on our website, conchosports.com. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and at Concho Sports on YouTube. We'll keep you abreast of the latest. But it looks like 3 games against Brownwood and the third place team in the district instead of fourth. That's hey, that's looking good for the Chiefs. That's some momentum. They got the lead on a Gary Cruz home run, and with a runner on second, 2-0, and just came out smoking in the first inning. Big Spring came back. 4 runs in the second to make it 4-2. The Chiefs tied it in the third with 2 runs in the third. And yeah, Big Spring only scored in 2 innings. So after a 4-4 tie, Big Spring gets the lead back 7-4. And the Chiefs get within 1. The 6th inning is where it came alive. After no runs in the 5th for either team, none in the 6th for Big Spring, the bats went silent. 4 runs for the Chiefs, and that made the difference in this 10-7 win. And no runs in the 7th as well, and they closed the show. The Chiefs, home run tonight for Gary Cruz. What a great game by Cruz. A couple of doubles, several runs batted in order for us to take the lead. He was a big spark plug in that for the Chiefs to take the lead. So great night for Cruz. And the pitching, as Cruz came out after the 4th, Adam Escalante came in, finished with 4 strikeouts tonight. So great job. The fielding, they got it done when they had to. And again, Big Spring only scored in the 2nd and 4th innings. In the last 3, nothing. Shut out as the Chiefs scored 6 in the last 4 innings. So the Chiefs avenged the loss, and they are in the playoffs as the number 3 team due to their head-to-head meeting with Leveland. And I'll tell you what, we really wish them the best of luck against Brownwood. This is an exciting team. You know, at any point, it looked like Big Spring may do like Estacado did late and pull ahead and win the ball game, but no. Bats went silent, and the Chiefs get this win. Congratulations. 10-7. Lakeview Chiefs pull it out. Here in front of the hometown crowd, the last time these guys are going to play together on this field more than likely, and they got it done on senior night, too, so congratulations. Our broadcast tonight presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Hey, fans, check out why First Community is the #1 local auto lender with rates as low as 2.99% APR on new, used, or refinanced autos and a variety of payment options. They can help make your payment fit your budget. So be smart and bank smart. Apply online, 1cfcu.org, or give them a call, 325-653-1465. Rates and terms based on approved credit. So 3 games done, 1 to go tomorrow. It's been a big week with Concho Sports Network. Chiefs heading to the playoffs with a 10-7 win, and tomorrow the Central Bobcats will wrap up their baseball season as they take on the Friendship Tigers. First pitch at 2 o'clock. That will be on Concho Sports Network, and we would love to see you there at Nathan Donsky Field tomorrow to wrap up 4 games on Concho Sports this week, 2 for Central, 2 for Lakeview. So that's tomorrow at 2. Again, keep up with us. Follow us, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, conchosports.com, at Concho Sports on YouTube. Thanks to Shay Harris for engineering, and thanks to everybody who joined us. We do appreciate it. And congratulations on senior nights. We saw some local little leaguers get to be in the spotlight. The hometown crowd was chanting, having a good time. And the 3 seniors, here's to you. Adam Escalante, Joseph Cofferon, and Gary Cruz. Cruz hit a homer on senior night. How about that? We wish them the best in the future and the best in the playoffs. Let's enjoy the win for the Pride of the North Side. Our final from Lakeview, 10-7. The Lakeview Chiefs over the Big Spring Steers to wrap up the regular season. 10-7. the Chiefs get it done. That's going to wrap it up for our broadcast. Thank you for joining us on this chilly Friday night. We'll see you tomorrow at Nathan Donsky Field, 2 o'clock for Central versus Friendship. For Shay Harris and everyone who is a part of this one, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. I'm Darren Prater for Concho Sports Network, Pixelcast Media. So long, everybody.